Good morning there, you tubers and Gonzoners. I woke up this morning with the thought of the 2012 Illuminati mind games, fear, tactic, conspiracy, blah 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 thing on my mind. I started looking at some of the videos the other day when Chance posted one on the board. And I hadn't really heard anything about it up to this point, but apparently there's a shitload of conspiracies about the Illuminati's and the 2012 Olympics. Primarily because the build of the structures where they're going to have the Olympics are reminiscent of Zionism and Masonic things such as pyramids and giant spiders and so on and so forth. And everybody's just going crazy as hell thinking that, that what are they doing this for? Is it going to be a sacrifice? And most of these videos go to the possibility that they're going to have a sacrifice. Now, we've just gone through Elena and several other scares. Seems like we're getting ones about the tune once every 2 months or so now. And the video conspiracies kind of take a life on their own, and they kind of grow from one person to the next. And by the time the people are done with it in their thought process, the things seem pretty much ironclad and unable to not happen. But I submit to you that, every so often a scare like this comes up, and we all get pretty psyched up that, something biblical is about to happen, and then the time passes, and it's almost like a letdown, because, we're all kind of waiting on Jesus and that faithful day when rectification of this world is going to start. And not to say that anybody wishes harm to be on any individuals, but the truth is, we're all waiting on that ball to drop. So come Lord Jesus type of thing. So, but I submit to you that it seems at this point that it's a process for these people to get our minds psyched on these things, only to be let down by these things not happening, and all these conspiracy predictions to somehow be made to look overzealous and jumping the gun as a form of speaking, as if to taint all prophecies in that same method, because the whole world's always said the end's never going to come. All things are going to be since the Father slept, as the Bible calls it, which basically means in modern times people say stuff like, they've been saying that shit forever, that the world's going to end, and it never does. And I would imagine that this desensitized process has something to only perpetuate that frame of mind, because as long as people feels like the world's never going to end, they have no reason to change. And I think that's the basic lie that's in each individual, even with their own particular end. Basically, we all feel that the end, we know the end is coming, but we all like to think it's not going to be here for many years. And the truth is, for many of us, the end comes sooner than later. And as soon as we start thinking about that process, then comes change, then comes the need to change ourselves from one thing to the other. So anyway, I just thought it was kind of interesting to watch yet another conspiracy, another fear tactic, almost would be the best thing to call it, and kind of watch it unfold. It's possible that, everything's going to go haywire that day, but it's most likely that it's going to be like the rest of these type of experiences, where you're along for the ride. And sometimes the ride's kind of fun to speculate that we're on the precipice of great change, and even though we're going to go through those birth pains, to bring this new age in, but we're still kind of, we're psyched up for it. So just think about the way that we kind of look at it now and feel about it. And then when 2012 Olympics passed, and if nothing happens, which is most likely what's going to happen, how we feel then. And know that when the next scare next month comes out, and I'm sure it'll be something after the Olympics, that is probably along in that same vein. We're being played, I think, people, by who and what, I don't guess really matters. But I guess at the end of the day, the most important thing is not to take our eye off the ball. The fact is, the thing is going to end. It is going to collapse at some point. These changes will take place. And I guess the key here is to live every day like they're going to happen tomorrow. So anyway, I just wanted to share a few thoughts about the whole Olympic Zionist Illuminati cult conspiracy thing. No big whoop, just sharing a few thoughts, and hope everybody has a good day. Peace out.